changes. I think 3 to be exact. So we'll just start from the most logical spot, which is the top. All right, so starting here, remember, we hold for an entire 8 count. So once the music starts, we hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we clap. Remember, they're blades, so you want to make sure they're out away from your body. Straight arms all the way through to your fingertips. You should feel all of your muscle pulling. So blades, you're going to clap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, jump out, 7, 8. Remember, you're kind of like a waiter. You have a plate on each hand, and you don't want a droopy W. You want a nice flat surface. So from here, we're going to do our teeter-totters. You're going to go down and, as you slide your foot, center. So let's try that from the top. You're here. You're going to hold for 8 counts, and then you're going to clap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, out, 7, 8. 1 and 2. And you're going to step out. 3 and 4. Look up. 5, 6. Jump together. 7, 8. All right. From the top, hold for 8 and then start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, out, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, look, 6, jump, 7, 8.
Mommy,
So next we get to do our peanut butter jelly, not the one we just did on the screen.
Mommy, I need my water, but fill that.
You can drink out of mine. All right, so from here,
Can you just fill
you're going to
that
step
up?
and punch. So you should be stepping with your left foot. You're punching out, crossing both of your arms, and pulling your right foot up to your body. From here, these are your spoons. You're going to scoop and then scoop.
Mommy,
Some of you like to call it the ice cream scoop instead, which is fine.
jelly scoop, peanut butter,
All
jelly
right,
scoop,
so pretend you just
and ice cream
ended up
scoop.
here. You're going to punch up, scoop, scoop. And then you're going to step out and put your hands by your side. So typically from here, what we have done is we have stepped behind
Mommy,
and then crossed over.
Can I eat the ice out of my cup?
Yes, you may.
Yeah.
But I need you to come back over here and practice the dance when you're done. All right, we're changing that just a little bit because I've noticed.
Getting a little.
Then you'll just have to wait a little bit, Grace. All right, because I've noticed that some of you have had a hard time keeping up and actually getting the moves done on time. So we're going to take,
By myself.
Grace, bring it here. Quickly, because we've got to practice. There you go. All right. So what we're going to do instead, we're going to do our scoops. We're going to jump out, but we're not going to cross behind anymore. From here, we are just going to put our hand on our hip and look over our shoulder. It's just one motion. So we're still doing this, but we're taking out the step before it, which is to step behind. I think that will help you all be on time a little bit better so we can make it to our lines, which are coming up next. So let's do it from the top. We're going to get in our ready stances. Grace, are you ready to get in your ready stance? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, out, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5. Look, 6, up, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So from here, we move into our 2 lines where we have the groups 1 and 2. You're going to walk for 8 counts, clapping. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. When you get into your line, you're going to stand with your feet together, and you are either group 1 or group 2. So take a second to try to remember which group you were in.
Mommy, I was group 1.
Because if you are in group 1, you start down. If you are in group 2, you start up. All right, so if you are group 1, you start down, clap, up, clap. Then you're going to go down, and we call these the fans. All right, if you're group 2, you're going to start up, clap, down, clap, and your fans are going to start up. So the only part where you all should look the same is when you're in the middle of your fans, because you're all going to be in this position. And an easy way to remember, as long as that first person in that line is doing what they're supposed to do, which should be a number 1, so they're going to start down, just remember if you're after them, you're doing the opposite of whatever the person in front of you is doing. All right, so we are going...
When we start doing that, the 2 start up and the 1 start down, and then when the music starts, when the music gets to when it starts to be at the ending, then we go up, and the 2s go.
You're right.
The 1s go up, and the 2s go down to the middle.
So we are going to practice just that part. I'm going to have Grace come stand in front of me. You're the 1. I'm going to be the 2s. So I'm going to count 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we're going to start, okay? So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Grace, you're down. You're down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's do that again. As soon as Grace gets her drink.
I mean ice.
Yes, ice. All right. So I need my 1 back in front of me. I need my group 1. All right. So remember, if you're group 1, you follow Grace. If you're group 2, you follow me. All right. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Grace, you're down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, from here, if you remember, your lines are going to take a step either right or left. If you are in
group 1.
Well, no. Just try to remember which group you are in. You're going to take a step to the outside. You don't want to take a step towards the other line. You want to take a step away from the line. So pretend I'm here in this line, and there's another line here. What you're going to do, if you're in my line, you are going to take a step out, away from that other line. So you're going this way, and you're going to clap. If you're in the opposite line, so there's a line here. If you're in my line, you're going to take a step that way and clap. You're stepping away from the other line. You want a big space in between you. Yes. So,
and then
from here, you're going to do you just finished your fans and you clapped. Take your step either this way or that way.
I have to go
and
this
clap.
way. I have to go that way.
And then you're going to make a K towards the other line. So a K, you're going to step out in a lunge and put your hands in kind of like a scissor position. You want to make sure that your face can be seen, because if you can't see your face, that means you're doing it backwards. You want to make sure that your back arm is the one that's up. All right, so going from our lines, we just finished our fans. Take your step and K. From here, let's go towards center. From here, you are going to make a diagonal. And then you're going to switch your diagonal. And then clean. So, start at your K. What you're going to do is you're going to drag this front arm down into your diagonal. Grace?
The ones go like this, and
Actually, no, everybody does the same thing, except just opposite sides. So after you get your diagonal, you're going to switch it.
This one.
And come together.
This one and that.
All right, that is everything that we have learned up to this point. So what we're going to do, we're going to go over it one more time.